Everybody, and welcome back to All the Mod 7 to the Sky. And as you can see, we upgrade our tools to unobtainium, we take on the Twilight Forest, get ourselves all our Snow Queen trophies, and we also upgrade our ore processing to sulfuric acid production, and we also add fortune to all of our civs. So I hope you enjoy. Okay, so today we are actually going to be going to the Twilight Forest. We're going to be hunting down the Snow Queen, since we need her trophy to actually make ourselves the Oblivion Shards, so we can actually make ourselves, well, the ATM Star. So we're actually going to do another few things as well today, and that's just going to be fixing up our ore processing. As you can see, I've moved my ore processing from here to over there, and we no longer have any drawers. That's because I've moved everything now into the ME system. So if I come down here now, I've also moved it all the way over here so I can have a path right here that connects all of these underground areas. As you can see, I've built quite a few. I doubt there's going to be enough stuff to fill every one of these guys, but the more room, the better. So you can see now, like, I filled up the rest of these drives here with more stuff, and you can even see this one here is starting to fill up with stuff now, but yeah, we still have plenty of storage. In terms of our antimatter production that we set up last episode, it has been actually going really good. I went ahead and added 2 more boilers on top of it so that this thing can actually run at such a high burn rate. I think the max we got was 130, 160, I can't remember which one it is. But we're actually at a burn rate of 290 right now, which is actually really, really good. So because of that high burn rate, we are actually making antimatter so fast. I had to add like a big buffer here because it was just like filling up way too fast. And I actually almost had an incident because I went AFK, let the thing run overnight, but the problem was one solar neutral activator was not enough to keep up with the amount that this thing here was producing. Since these guys only run at daytime, overnight, this thing here would produce so much waste that this thing wouldn't be able to go through it all in a whole day. So I added on another 6 neutron activators so that they can turn all the waste into polonium. Or not polonium. Is it polonium? I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, it is polonium, right? Yeah, polonium. I couldn't remember what it was called. But yeah, but now that's making so much polonium pumping into this guy. And because of actually the size of this reactor and the amount of boilers, we're actually producing over 12 million or 13 million, I think, in this guy now. If I just turn on and show you. But this guy fully ramped up, he's making 13.25 million FE, which is huge. Oh, there goes my flight. But yeah, so this thing here has been making so much antimatter, and if we have a look in here, it's like over 2 nights, I think it was, or 2 days. We only managed to make 6 antimatter. After like maybe 1.5 days, we already got 41. I think I left it run overnight once, and we already had like 34. Left it run for another half a day, and we got over 41 of it now. So we have a lot of antimatter. Nowhere near enough for what we need, because I've actually recalculated the amount of like stars we're going to be making. We are actually going to be summoning the bee. Remember before, like the Patrick bee? Patrick bee says here, like, it can only be fished in a warm ocean. Well, apparently in the comments you mentioned that I saw it a while ago. I actually forgot about it myself. We can actually summon him using the spirit altar. In here, we can actually summon the Patrick bee. So if we summon a Patrick bee using a bee soul, I'm going to have to summon a bee probably somewhere in the Twilight. Yeah, we'll be able to get ourselves the ATM block and convert it, and yeah, we should be good. So that means we need about 18 ATM stars. So yeah, so the whole reason actually why I'm upgrading it over here, I'm not actually going to be upgrading everything. The only thing I'm going to be upgrading is uranium production, because if we have a look in here, I think something required uranium. It's not the seed, it's the, I can't remember which one it is now. Philosopher's fuel, yeah, so 4 times 18 blocks. So if we look up uranium and uranium blocks and come down here, so the 4 times 1, and we need 18 of it, we're still missing 254k of it. So we're going to have to set up a better uranium production, which is why I moved it back over here, because I said I was going to set up like sulfuric acid production down here, which is what I've done here. I am not going to show it again because I've already done sulfuric acid production twice over with the reactor. But we got sulfuric acid production right here. I have all the brine that's under here. I actually didn't show that either. I set up 9 more evaporation towers, which are pumping brine all the way over here. So we're making a lot of brine. That brine then is being separated into chlorine, mixed with hydrogen, and that's just making us hydrogen chloride, which is what our next step is going to be for processing down the resources. I have everything prepared. I have all the machines. I just need to upgrade them all, so we'll upgrade them once we put them down. So I'm just going to show you one step, and then I'll do the rest. So we're going to have 2 for uranium, and then the rest is going to be aldemodium, vibranium, unobtainium. So first things first, chemical dissolution chamber, chemical washer, chemical crystallizer, and then chemical injection chamber. Okay, so we're going to side configure everything here. So items are going to be in the back, out the front, auto ejection on. Gases, yeah, there's only one gas, so we can say any side we want. The chemical crystallizer is going to have items out the front, since there's no items input into this guy. Gases can be input through the back. Actually, item, yeah, there's only items. I was just trying to think what happens if we connect it to the other ones. It should be fine. As the chemical washer, then is we're going to have no items. Slurries are going to be input through the back, and then output out the front. Okay, auto eject on. This guy then is going to be items in the top, no item output. Gases are going to be output out the front. Actually, no, they're going to be input through the top. Or no, the back actually, back. Since items are going to be in the top. And then the slurries are going to be output out the front. Okay, auto eject on. Perfect. So now what we need to do now is we need to get all the uranium here. So we have all the uranium pieces. We need to do the same thing we did here. So we need to compress it into the actual raw version, and then compress it into a block, and then pump that block down into the chemical dissolution chamber. So pressurized pipe. So we need to hook our sulfuric acid onto the back. So that's going in there. That's already hooked up right there. So that's good. We can actually just run this the whole way along. I can use a memory card to copy this out from these ones to the other ones. So what we need now is a chest. We need some pipe and the compressors. Okay, so we're going to put a pipe here, a chest here. We're going to tell this thing here to extract, full speed, and then we're going to stick these 2 on top like so they're matching that one. We'll run the power cable over now in a moment. All I need now is some exporters. Stick the exporter here, some cable, and give me out the acceleration upgrades, and also the uranium pieces. Wow, okay, we have a lot of pieces here. I think that's more pieces than we're actually producing, because you can see I did actually upgrade the amount of like gravel sieving we're doing, but mainly because actually we need a lot more emeralds. We need over nearly 1 million emeralds for making enough of these dimensional seeds. Like there's a lot of things we need to make also, which is going to be like red sand, but red sand I think we can do through crushing wheels we're using create. So red sand is easy enough, that's just crushing terracotta. Soul sand has EMC. Clay we can easily make. Endstone has EMC, Blackstone has EMC, emeralds don't. So we need to up our emerald production, which is something else we're going to do now as well before we go to the Twilight, while we upgrade our tools. Is I want to enchant each one of these netherite meshes with the max level of fortune, which I think is fortune 8. That's what I want to do now as well before we head to the Twilight. Which is why I have over there, I didn't show it yet, we have the mana enchanter from Botania ready to go. I just need to activate it. And then using all the mana that's in those 18 mana pools there, should be enough mana to enchant a load of items. Right, so in this guy here, we're going to have uranium pieces, maximum speed upgrades, and then I can just like run this cable over here. It's fine. I'm pretty sure that will work fine. So network booting online, and yep, now you can see uranium pieces are going through. This is no power. And I'll be doing the same then for aldemodium, vibranium, whatever. So we can just run these down like this. There we go. So that should be all getting power. Now I just need some netherite upgrades. So you get one and you get one. There we go. So that will start compressing it down into raw uranium. That will go into blocks, and then that'll be in here starting to be dissolution. What's it called? It's into a slurry. There we go. Dirty uranium slurry. And then that'll go into here to a chemical washer. The only thing I have to do with that now is grab out some fluid pipe and run some water over it. So I'm going to put that there and grab a sink. I seem to be using a sink for everything. I do have a sink back there. Can I just run this cable around the back here and just do it like that so I don't have to get another one? Yeah, this should work. Just tell it to extract. There we go. So you're... Oops, I did not mean to rotate you. Are you still facing the right way? Okay, yeah, we're good. Yep, so there you go. So this guy here will crystallize it. This guy here will then crush it. This guy here then will purify it. Yep, so he's going to crush it now. And you're going to purify it. And then it basically is going to do the same process as the guy here. It's going to crush it and then clean it and then smelt it. Yeah, as you can see, I have an unobtainium furnace here, which is more than capable of smelting everything out of all these enrichment chambers. And then once it gets to here, it just pulls out of there and goes across. You're taking a while. You're crushed, you're smelted, you go through there, you go in here, and you're smelted. But perfect. Now we'll have to do that. This now is for the other ones. So let me do that. All right, there we go. So everything here is now hooked up. We just pumped this over here. So we got 2 sets of uranium. We got ourselves aluminium, vibranium, and unobtainium. Perfect. So that's just going to produce us so much of these resources now. And we have a lot of this raw stuff. So yeah, this is going to take a while to process it all. Probably, I wish it was a little bit quicker, but I mean, like, for the amount that we're going to be getting, it's actually definitely well worth it. So that's all just going to get pumped into this guy and then pumped back out into the system. Perfect. I don't know what we're going to do with all the extra pieces, but yeah, whatever. Next up, Enchanting. So this is what we want to do. Give me out my Wand of the Forest. So do I have my Wand of the Forest, or is it in my bag here? It's in my bag, so we're just going to activate this there, like so. There we go. And then I think we have to keep it on us, but yeah. So I want to grab these 3 items here. So we got ourselves an enchantment extractor, an enchantment applicator. I'm just going to put them here because why not? So we'll just grab out a little bit of cable and a point. So we'll just stick them in the corner here. It doesn't really matter. So we'll just put ourselves the point like right here. Select our network. Put the cable here, not down there. We're going to have enchantment applicator extractor, and then we'll have our ender tank here, which is going to export out all of the essence that we're producing, which is coming from our mob farm over there, which is currently turned off because the amount of mob drops that we're getting that we're not stacking in our ME system is crazy. I might need to do some extra filtering before they actually go into the system. But anyway, this is now where I want to actually figure out what I want to extract. So I have a few items in here that I want to take off. I want to take off the sharpness 10 and put that on a new unobtainium sword. We got looting, severing, magic siphon, smite, sharpness, capturing. I want all of it. And I have a few books here then as well that has like really high efficiency on thorns. And also in this one here, I've got sweeping edge 5, which I want to take off it too. And it's also got efficiency 5 or efficiency 6. I don't know if I can split books apart. Let's see, can we? If we can split books apart, that would be great. I hope we don't need essence. No, we don't. Okay, perfect. And does it split the book apart? Perfect. It does. So yeah, I want to go through all these books and grab out the ones I only want. So yeah, I'm going to take a minute now and go through all of the enchantments I want and lay them all out into my backpack here so I know exactly what I want. So like I'll have sword enchantments, pickaxe enchantments, and then by using the enchantment applicator over there from Botania, we won't have to use up the book, meaning then we'll be able to duplicate our fortune books and put them on all of the meshes that we now need. So let me go ahead and rip all the enchantments off and get everything I need, and then we'll go ahead and make our unobtainium tools. Okay, I think I have all the enchantments I want now. So the first thing we're going to need now is an extruder, because we're going to need now new handles for everything. So we're going to need how many rods now in total? So 3 for the pickaxe, 1 for the sword, and we're going to need 2 for the pickaxe or the axe and 2 for the shovel. So 4 plus 3 is 7. We're going to need 8 of them. Okay, let's just go ahead and just crush up 8. There we go. And the other one then we need is the plates, which I think we get from the compressor here. So we'll do like, I don't know, 16 of them. Why not? Oh, do they not go in the compressor? How do we make the plates then? Oh, it's a rolling machine. Okay, multi-server press works. We have a multi-server press down here. All right, perfect. So that's making all the plates now. So starting off first, we got ourselves a new pickaxe. We got ourselves a new sword, a new axe, and a shovel. There we go. A full set of unobtainium tools, which are so powerful. So if we come up here now and let's have a look at the enchantments I want to actually use. We might need to use an anvil since I don't know if this in here would actually allow us. I think this allows us to go up to level 30 enchantment applications. So if we have a look in here for the sword, I've got sharpness 10, fire aspect 3, capturing, looting 5, which can go way higher, but I need to duplicate the book a few times. And then we got sweeping edge 5. I don't think we need to go any higher than that. So the books I want to duplicate to the max level now is looting, fortune. I think thorns is the highest level. Can thorns go any higher than that? Yeah, okay. Thorns 5 is the highest it can go. So that's oh, okay. Then we'll duplicate that one as well. And the protection book we're going to duplicate as well. So these 4 books here we want to duplicate because we got efficiency 10. Capturing, I think capturing can go way higher as well, but I don't think we really need that much more capturing on books. Anyway, we got mob grinding utils to make ourselves more spawn eggs if we need to. So yeah, that's what we're going to work with. So we got sharpness, sweeping edge, capturing, and fire aspect, and then so when we get ourselves looting, we'll add that on out too. So this is how we're going to do that. We're just going to grab out a basic diamond sword. Doesn't have to be anything special, anything that has no enchantments on it. So diamond sword like so. Then we're going to come over here and I'm going to grab out this spark that I've been saving and put the spark on top of this guy. since that's how it's going to drag mana from over there to here. It might actually take from this pool, since these ones are all like, or unless this guy's a dominant spark. I can't tell because it's shaders. But anyway, we put this on, and then we drop the book we want to duplicate, which is going to be looting. Looting, and then I think we just activate it. Let's turn off our, yep, you can see it's going over now. And there should be like, oh wait, we probably can't see it because of our shaders. But there should be like this little rune on the ground that indicates when we can pick up the book. So now we got a sword in here with a duplicate of our book. And all we have to do now is just go over here to an enchantment extractor. Put this in here, extract out the book, and then combine it. Actually, I don't know if combining it will work like if we did an anvil. We might need to like make 2 swords added on and then extract it off again. So will this make us looting 6? It does. Perfect. So now all we have to do is come over here and do it again. So book on the ground, sword in there, activate the ritual, pulls the mana, and we can pick up the book now. And yeah, so on. So all we have to do is just do that over and over and over again until we reach the max level. So I'll be back once I've got max level enchantment for everything. Okay, I think I have all the enchantments I want now. I went ahead and enchanted the shovel and the axe just in the enchantment table because I actually thought, wait, efficiency 10 on these guys is probably way too much considering the shovel can already like 1 break everything. And now that it has more efficiency, it's even faster. And the axe right here can instantly break anything that's made out of wood as well. So yeah, I don't think it needs to go any faster. I just want it like fast enough so when I'm in flying, it breaks kind of quickly, which it kind of does. So we're okay. So the only thing I kind of want to do now is actually add all the enchantments I want onto each one. So in here, I have everything I want. So everything in here is for the book or for my sword. This is for my pickaxe and this is for my armor. What are all these ones again? Oh yeah, Tomb Soulbound. So let's start with the sword. So the sword, I want to put on... Where's my sharpness? Okay. So we go from a total of 233 attack damage to 238.5, which is a lot. Then we want sweeping edge. I did upgrade the sweeping edge. We got looting, so sweeping edge and looting. Wait, did it drop down to sharpness 9? Yeah, it dropped down to sharpness 9 for some reason. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. This thing still has a huge amount of attack damage. Fire aspect. And then we got ourselves capturing. So everything on it? Yes, it is. Next up then is our... Oh yeah, and I just want to add Tomb Soulbound on it just in case. Right, pickaxe. Not much really for the pickaxe apart from efficiency, which does change to efficiency 9, but that's whatever. And then we got ourselves fortune 8. And then this is all okay. We'll just add our Tomb Soulbound onto each one of these guys then as well. I'm missing a couple for my armor, but I do have a bunch of gifts in here. Is it called gift? At Tombstone. I know I have like a bunch of like gifts, but I don't know where they're gone. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't really matter anyway. So next up then is the armor. So we're just going to grab out all this. I just remembered like I can't add thorns onto every piece of armor. I don't think so anyway. Can I add thorns onto a helmet? I can. Oh. Okay. Okay, I might hold on for that then. So we'll just give this one maximum protection. We'll give you maximum protection. Pants maximum protection and boots maximum protection. And we'll also just add on, I don't know, Tomb Soulbound onto the chest plate and Tomb Soulbound onto the pants. Why not? Okay, so if we can add thorns onto everything else, I don't think I can throw it on while it's already enchanted. And also, one other thing to be aware of while using the thing here for enchanting, don't use books that have multiple enchantments on it. Say if you had a fortune and an efficiency book, it'll only use the enchantment that's the first on the list of that book. It won't apply both. So just be aware of that when using this guy here. So if that's the case, give me out another chest plate here. And I want to give me just a regular diamond one. And I just want to add 3 more thorns here. Oh, I already have 2 in my bag here. So all I have to do is just extract one off this guy and then we have enough thorns. Perfect. So helmet gets thorns, chest plate gets thorns, pants get thorns, and boot get thorns. Yeah, perfect. So anything that attacks me now should get a lot of damage back. And there we go. We have pretty powerful tools. and really powerful armor. The only thing left to do now is actually enchant all of our meshes, and all of these books here are all Fortune 8 books. So let's see what we need to do. So how many of these guys do I have here? I have 7 of these guys plus 2 more of them. So let's take out all the meshes first. This is going to stop our sieving production. And also by adding Fortune onto these now, it's also going to like increase the amount of pieces we have too. So I don't know how good this is going to be, but whatever. So applicator, I think they all stack in there. I don't know if I have enough books. I'll have to see. Unless all of the enchantments go... Oh wait, I only made it Fortune 3? Hang on. Well, that's a good way of duplicating your Fortune books, but hang on. Does it only go to Fortune 3? No, if you use it individually like that, it will go up. Okay. Oh wow, I really burnt through all of my experience? Damn, I had over 500. Okay, I guess I'm going over here and just sitting there for a bit until I level up myself again, so BRB. Okay, over 300 XP should be more than enough. And I'm actually going to leave shaders off for the rest of this episode now, because since we're going to the Twilight Forest, there could be some issues in there that I don't want to deal with. So grindstone, I need to take off all the fortune enchantments of this guy here, unless actually I actually add them together. I might be able to add them together rather than wasting them. Okay, I can only get the fortune 6 with that, whatever. All right, so no, not you. Yeah, the anvil. So that in there, too expensive. Oh, it's because I'm doing one at a time. Okay, so you. Oh, there goes the anvil. You know what? Let me just finish the rest of these guys, because I am actually going to have to duplicate a few more books, so BRB. And there we go. Let's go see how crazy this is going to be now with the amount of, like, fortune we're going to be getting out of this. Oh, God. I don't know if the import is going to be able to keep up with this now. If it does, I'll be surprised, but I think I might need to add more imports on the front here. But hopefully with all of this crazy extra... Okay, no, it's not. But I'm hoping with all this crazy extra fortune we're getting, we should be able to produce a lot more emeralds, hopefully. Yeah, this is way too much. I'm going to have to add a lot more imports onto it. But we're not doing that now. We're doing that. I'll do that later. Right, so all that's left really to do now is head to the Twilight Forest. So the only thing we're going to be really doing is going all the way to Snow Queen. I don't know if we'll go the whole way to the end, because there really isn't anything at the end, so... And also, there might be a way for us to achieve getting all the Snow Queen trophies. Because as you know, I want to make 18 stars. That means I need 18 trophies. Well, there is a spawn egg. And usually when there's a spawn egg in JEI that actually says you can capture it, there's a high chance we'll be able to use a mob swap and duplicate the egg. So that's what we're going to aim for. We're going to find the Snow Queen, we're going to mob swap her, and see if she will actually give us an egg. So let's head. Right, we're probably not going to have flight here, so we're going to probably rely on our jetpack, but we'll just run with the flight we have at the moment. So the first boss we need to attack is going to be the Naga. So we'll head over this Naga here, we'll head up to the Lich Den, and then from the Lich, I think it's then the Phantom Maze? Which I don't know if we found. Oh wait, no, this is the Phantom Maze here. So yeah, we're going to have to find where all that is here. So we'll head to this Naga, we'll head down south, we'll head into this thing, and then I think after that you go to the swampy area, and then you should be able to fight the Hydra. I'll have to go through it again. Actually, the quest book in here will actually tell us. Twilight Forest. Yep, Naga, bring your dead to... Oh, it's to the swamps, and then... Oh, okay, so you do that. Okay. Right, that'll work. Right, let's head this way. Oh, there goes my flight. Alright, let's get this Naga over and done with. This should be very, very quick. Dead. Or, nope, he's not dead. No, he's dead. There we go. So, Naga done. Next up then is to head south to the Lich Tower. We don't need anything out of this tower, so we'll just fly all the way up to the top. And we'll just break in the top here. There we go. And the way this one is, you have to shoot back the little pearls that he shoots. And just be careful not to hit the wrong ones. So you can see he's shooting orange, meaning now I have to shoot the fireballs back and destroy the shields. Very easy. You could also get them to shoot each other. So like, you're going to shoot that way. And there you go. Now you lost it under shield. And we just have to keep this over and over again until he loses all the shields. Alright, last shield down and dead. And then we got ourselves that trophy. Now on to the swamp. Yep, there we go. So in the swampy area, we're looking for a little hill that looks like this. because this is now the entrance to the maze. So all we have to do is drop down here now and basically run around until we find another way down and then just find the boss room. This could take some time. Damn, this took forever. This took like 10 minutes to find. So now what we have to do is jump down here and try and find a room that is completely blocked off with fences. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yep, there it is right there. And, okay, get rid of you, get rid of you. And in here then is the mushroom boss. Get rid of that and just kill him. There we go, one shot. And perfect. Then we even got maze map focus, because if we're lucky, we could find a secret hidden room in here that has a lot of loot, which would be good, but I don't need it. Right, so put all this stuff away, and there's a special soup that's inside one of the chests here that we do need to eat. This meat stroganoff, we need to eat that so we can actually access the actual fiery area with the Hydra. Now the thing is, of course, I am full on food, so I need to somehow get hungry. So let me get on the way out and then we'll eat that. Right, we're out and there's the fiery plains. All we have to do is eat this now. I thought I needed to be hungry to eat it, but apparently not. And now we are pretty much resistant now to enter that area. The only thing I'm going to do now is get back on my golden carrots. Right, let's go. So I'm pretty sure the way this works now is we get the Hydra here. And when he's opened his mouth, we'll be able to use the fireballs and shoot them back at him. I think we can attack him when his head is open or when his mouth is open. Oh, yep, that worked. I thought we had to do a lot more than that, but yeah, I guess because we are that strong, all we have to do is to swing our sword while he has his mouth open and he dies. Perfect, I guess. Right, so then we got this trophy, and now where do we go? What's next? I think we have to go to the Phantom area now, so that's all the way this way now. All right, here. Ooh, this looks actually pretty colorful. It's got all of the botanium mushrooms on the roof of it. That's cool. Right, it's gonna be very dark in here now, but we just have to kind of make our way through here until we find this guy. So this is the brick that we need to enter the building, and I think we just have to put a trophy on this thing here. There we go, and then we can pick it back up and we can enter in the dungeon. I'm going to turn off hover mode now, and now we need to run around until we find a room that's blocked off with a bit of obsidian. And that's going to have our Phantom Knights in it. And we can get rid of all these guys and the kobolds. Right, let's see it. I think it's actually, yep, there's treasure in here, and it's a trap chest, but remove that. Pretty basic loot, so yeah, it's not anything great. Oh, we got a spawn egg for each one of these guys. Right, I'll be back once I have found that special room. All right, there we go. I found it. I had to go all the way back. Apparently it was actually pretty, like, just through this way and then through here. I dropped down that way and I went all the way around, but apparently it was just over here. So we just break this, enter in, and take out the guy with the helmet. That's all we have to do. I think we need to take out all of these guys now as well. But it's this guy right here is the main guy we need to take out. Oh, that was easy. There we go. Now we got the Night Phantom trophy head, and now we have to go take out the Urghast. The Urghast? I can't remember. But anyway, if we look in here, the next step is the Urghast. Oh, am I not been getting... Oh, I haven't been getting any of the achievements for this. I think I just need to hold the helmet. Okay, yeah, so we can easily get those back. It's not that big of a deal. Right, next up is the Urghast. Let's go get him. He's in the center, so we just need to... Yep, you can already start to see it to appear, so we just need to head over there. So, yeah, let's get out of here. Can I break through the roof? Okay, perfect, I can. Right, let's head over there. Now, normally in this place, you would have to, like, climb your way up throughout the entire tower. Oops, did not mean to do that. There we go. But because we have flight, we can make our way all the way up to the top where the boss is. There we go. So this is going to spawn the boss. Now, I don't know if we can attack him straight out. He looks terrifying. Look at him. But anyway, so what we need to do is where there's a load of gas starting to, like, spawn together, we have to hit a pressure plate that's connected to this guy here, the gas trap. And then I'm pretty sure you can attack him that way. It's been a while since I did this. Am I thinking of this right? Get rid of all this netherrack so it's not in our way. Oh, like right here. You need to activate the pressure plate. Is it? I think he has to be above it. Yep, there we go. And I don't know if we can attack him straight out doing this. Oh yeah, we are. Okay, we're doing damage. But I think we can only do it when we have him in that state. So we just need to do that over and over again until he's nearly dead. Please stop shooting your fireballs at me, please. You are one ugly looking dude. Damn. Oh, well, that was actually a lot easier. I don't know. I just stood down here and he just lost all his health when I swung. So yeah, he's dead now. So perfect. We got the Urgas trophy. What do we have to do next? Next is the Yeti, and then it's the Snow Queen. So the nearest snow area that you have is over here, and yep, you can see the shape of it here. This is the Yetis, and then on top of all this ice is the Snow Queen. So let's head over there. All right, here we are. So Yetis are in there, Snow Queen up there. So let's drop down here and put all this stuff away as well. In we go. We can just kill all these guys. It's this guy here is what we're looking for, and he's dead. Perfect. Right, now to the Snow Queen, and then we're pretty much done. Oh, wow, it's actually right here. Okay, I thought I had to go into this place a little bit deeper, but yeah, all right, we just need to figure out which... Oh, the penguin! Hello, penguin. Hello. All right, so the Snow Queen should be in one of these rooms here. I don't know how easy it will be to break into this place, but yeah, it's going to take a minute to break in, so... Yeah, give me a moment to like dig into one of these rooms. I think it sounds like she's in here. It has to be an easier way of breaking into this place, right? This is taking forever, especially even with like efficiency 9. Okay, this is going to take a while. Do I have a teleportation wand? I think I do. Yeah, can I teleport through the wall? No, maybe I'm too high up. Maybe I need to go deeper. Oh, too far. There we go. Right, now we just need to make our way up. Is this a cloud or... Okay, it is a cloud. Am I in the wrong building? Oh, there's another way up over here. Yeah, I just need to keep going up. I keep hearing this like sound, but I don't see anything. Is this too high up? Looks like, is there a door over here? What the hell was that? There's something invisible there. I think I'm in the wrong building. Okay, I have no idea. Give me a moment to see if I can find this Ice Queen. I don't think she's in this tower. Okay, I found it. It was apparently the tower all the way north. I was searching the towers all the way south. Right, so let's test this method now. Can we use a mob swab? If this works, this is going to be amazing. Where is the way up? Oh, it's here. Okay. Kind of a bit of a maze. You can see the big spawner in there. Jeez, that spawner is huge. Do I have to break my way up? I guess I do. Yep, okay. So can I mob swap you? Ooh, I can. All right, just kill you now. There you go. So with that now, we got ourselves our first Snow Queen trophy. Perfect. So what do I do now? Can I just like go straight home and then just set up a spawner? Hang on, let me see. What spawners do we have? We have a ton of broken spawners. We have a spawner in this cardboard box here. So let's put all of this away. And let's upgrade this here into a GM chicken feed. This should be Snow Queen DNA. Perfect. And now we just need to find a chicken. I'm sure we'll find a chicken on the way back to our portal. But yeah, now we just need to get back to the portal. So give me back out my teleportation one, because I can't break through this wall. There we go. And let's head back to our portal, which is this way. Okay, I don't see a chicken. So now we just go home, and then you see one of the chickens we have it here. So excuse me, chicken. There we go. And that will probably go in here. So Snow Queen spawn egg. Perfect. Let's go back. And we'll pick a empty enough spot, which is roughly around here. Do this. Clear that. I don't know what this kind of spawner is. It's a blaze. Okay, that's fine. Snow Queen. And now we just need to wait for one to spawn. And then we just kill it over and over again till we have all 18. You know what? This might not work since it might need a no light level. Spawner. Let's see. What do we need for a no light level? Or just to ignore spawn conditions, actually. Probably a dragon egg, right? Yeah, okay. And we have plenty of dragon eggs. Oh, never mind. One spawn. It was just slow. Okay, perfect. And, oh my god, we get all the loot again. Perfect. So I can just sit here with my acceleration wand and just keep this thing maxed out with Snow Queens. Look, there we go. We already got 4 of them here. Cool. And look at all the chests. Right, I just need to do this till I have 18 Snow Queen trophies. Okay, that was actually way easier than I thought. I thought it would take a minute to actually get all 18, but we got 23 Snow Queen trophies. So yeah, that's pretty much it then. So we got quite a bit done today. We got ourselves all the Snow Queen trophies, we upgraded our armor, and we even got even better processing and fortune for all of our ore processing, which is amazing. So uranium should be filling up very quickly. Oh, wow. Okay, I don't think we're missing that much more now. Well, we're still missing quite a bit, but we only need 200k more. So a couple nights of AFK, we should have all of it. So yeah, I'm going to end it there. Hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget that like button, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell while you're at it then as well. So without any further ado, goodbye.